Hey guys, Ryan here with Sandlot Sports, and we would thank everyone for tuning in this evening for our live fall 2021 update. Hey guys, Ryan here with Sandlot Sports. Hold on one second, we're having some sound playback. Give me a second. Live fall 2021 update. Hey guys, Ryan here with Sandlot Sports. Okay, sorry about that. We're new to this, so anyways, want to thank you guys all for tuning in. We're gonna give it just a couple more seconds to see who else tunes in for this. Yeah, if you can't stay for the whole thing, it will be available to watch after the fact as well. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We just wanted to go over what we're going to have for this fall season. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different than some of our past seasons since we're only doing soccer and we're doing the free format. So there will be some small changes, but overall, it's going to be a great time for the kids. And you guys really won't, the kids won't notice it really that many changes at all. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. And if people come in late, they can, they can watch it later if they need to catch up. So first and foremost, guys, we had a record turnout this season. We had within about 4 hours, we had most of the space filled that we initially released of the 500 free spots. So that was really awesome. It happened super quick, faster than we anticipated. And so we did release another 250 spots for a total of about 750 kids this season. So it's a record, awesome turnout for soccer, and we're super excited for that. But at any rate, though, most of the divisions under 10 are completely full. So unless you are coming in as a coach, we're pretty much full for ages under 10. But for over 10 to 14, we can still accommodate a few kids. So if you want to play, just register as soon as possible. We'll get you in for this season. We can also still use a few more coaches. So if anyone's interested, just reach out. Easiest way is to text us at 407-463-2061. And we can, reach back out to you. Our phone lines are pretty busy, so sometimes it can be challenging to get all the calls as they come in. So if you text us, we can get back to you quicker if you say the word coach. Other than that, guys, we'll move on to equipment. So here's what you're going to need for this season. So obviously, being that we do have a ton of kids and we are doing a little bit different of a model this season, the uniforms, everything else is going to be very basic. You'll have to get a few items, which I'm going to tell you right now. So you'll basically need 6 items total. What they'll consist of is your child will need a soccer ball. We prefer that if you're in the first hour, the ages 2 to 5, we prefer you have a size 3, but just bring one. At least have a soccer ball and you're good. If you're in the second hour, which is the ages 6 to 9, we prefer you have a size 4 soccer ball, but you can bring any size. As long as you have a ball, it's fine. And then if you're in the last hour, the third hour, a size 4 or 5 will be fine, guys, and you'll be good to go. So just bring a ball. That's the main thing. That way, when we do practice drills and stuff, every child has a ball, and you can get the most out of the practice. You'll also need shin guards, of course, because we don't want you to get kicked hard. And so make sure you have some kind of shin guards. It doesn't matter what kind you get, whatever you're more comfortable in. And you'll be good to go there. You'll need cleats. They're not mandatory. If you want to just wear tennis shoes, that's fine. But we do suggest cleats. They do tend to help, especially on the rainy days. So you may want to get some cleats. So ball, shin guards, cleats. Also, guys, this is how we're going to do the uniforms this season. It's going to be super minimalistic, super basic. All you got to do is Wednesday we're going to send out the team drafts. It's going to say what color team you're on. Just go out and get a shirt, any shirt that's like a plain colored shirt of that team. If you're red team, get a red shirt. If you're turquoise, get a turquoise shirt. Any kind of whatever team you're assigned to, get a shirt that matches that color, and also go ahead and get socks that match that as well. Ball size for a 4-year-old, it's gonna be a size 3. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments now. But anyways, guys, so you'll want to get a shirt that matches your team assignment, and you'll want to get socks that match your team assignment. We've looked all over Amazon, guys. They're very easy to find. You can have them primed to you very quickly. So thank Jeff Bezos for that. You can easily get them for any child, any size in the league. So it's not hard to find. So you'll want to get shirt, any kind of shirt. If you want something form-fitting, if you want something that's baggy, if you want a t-shirt, a jersey type shirt, that's fine. Just don't wear any previous season shirts, please, because we're trying to keep it just very plain and minimal, and you won't match the other kids. We want it to look uniform, and please no competitors' jerseys either. We love all of our competitors as well, but obviously we're not trying to promote other brands at this time, unless they want to sponsor. So that's that, guys. For shorts, you just want to wear black shorts. Every team will wear black shorts. So it doesn't matter what your team color is, you'll wear black shorts. So just the shirt and the socks need to match. And that's it, guys. So shirt, shorts, socks, soccer ball, shin guards, cleats. That's it. Bring all that stuff. If you can get it by the first day, great. The team assignments will come out Wednesday. That's when you'll know who your coach is and what your team color is. Okay, guys. And that's basically how it is. Okay, super easy, super simple, and it'll actually work out perfect. Okay, it's going to be a great time, and it's just a super easy way to do it. Other than that, that leads me into, let's see, first practice, guys. Here we go. Let me just make sure we don't have any questions coming in as we're going. Okay, I see Karen. I said teams. So teams will announce on Wednesday via email. You'll get that sometime on Wednesday. Yes, the team will be the color. Basically, you'll be the purple team, red team, green team, blue team, whatever your team is. And then if you guys want to give yourself a name on that team, like amongst the team, you can always do that, which will be cool. So you guys can get creative with that. But let's see, team colors. Yep, when are the games? Okay, so here's how it's going to work, guys. When are the games? I like that. We're going to get into that right now, actually. We're going to go into that momentarily. It is on Sundays, yes. Season dates, yep. There you go. Thank you, Tim. Okay. How do we know if our child was expected to play? If you got an order confirmation, yes. If you got an order confirmation email, that means you are registered for the season. That means you are in. You'll also, to confirm that, you'll get a team assignment on Wednesday. Also, if you sign up to coach, guys, if there's any coaches when the draft comes out on Wednesday, if you're not on there as a coach and you wanted to coach, call us or text us right away because we would like to get you on there. We can always use more coaches. In a perfect world, we have 2 coaches for every team, and that way if somebody's sick one week or has a wedding or whatever the case is, we can have that covered. So if anybody else wants to coach, we can always use additional coaches. Again, text us, call us, smoke signal us, Facebook message us. If you're saying the word coach, we'll find it. But yeah, so here's the season, guys. Too late to sign up other kids. You can still sign up other kids if they're 10 or older. If they're under 10, we're pretty full unless you're personal friends or you want to coach. Okay, and if you have siblings that are older playing, we might be able to get you in, but I can't guarantee that. Okay, so we're going to go on to practice times and stuff. And okay, so awesome. Appreciate that, Glenn. If you do want to coach and you haven't already signed up, if you could just sign up, let me know if you're not already registered, and I'll get you registered in your kids as well. Okay, so our first practice, guys. Here's how it's going to work. Team drafts are going to come out Wednesday. Your job between Wednesday and the 19th is to get all the supplies on that list. Okay, so do your best. I know most of it's available via Prime, and those that tend to go out earlier can usually get it first. But with the internet, it's really easy. So get the equipment between the time of the team draft and the time of we start. If there's any issues where you're not on the same team as someone you're supposed to be on the same team with, call us right away and let us know so we can fix that. That's another thing you have to do. And then otherwise, on the 19th, that'll be our first practice. So it'll be on Sunday, September 19th. That'll be at Redbug Lake Park, and we'll all meet on soccer field C. C as in cat. Okay, and you'll meet at your designated time. If your age is 2 to 5, you start at 4 p.m. So guys, get there about 15 minutes early. Coaches, please try to get there 30 minutes early the first day, just so we're on time and can brief ahead of time. But you'll start at 4 p.m. for ages 2 to 5. For ages 6 to 9, that's going to be at 5:20 p.m. And then for ages 10 to 14, you guys will be at 6:40 p.m. Okay, so it's an hour long for everybody each week. First couple weeks are practice, and then we'll get into games starting week 3. Oftentimes we start scrimmaging week 2 anyways, but just officially 2 weeks of practice and then games starting week 3. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's not super complex, but make sure to bring some water. Bring a soccer ball. And then get all the other stuff you can as you can get it. But let me see if we have any more questions, and then we'll shouldn't be that much longer. Let me see. Okay, so we got field locations in here. That is the appropriate address. If you haven't been there before, it's right off of Redbug Lake Road in Castleberry. Let's see. plan to cancel on? No, you don't have to have experience, just enjoy kids. Yeah, as far as coaching goes, let's see. Yeah, we like. I mean, if you have experience, that's great. Obviously, working with kids is great too. It just depends on really, how old the age group is and how willing you are to like pick up on it. But we can work with you. So if there's any coaches that or any people that want to coach that don't really know exactly kind of what to expect, we can meet with you ahead of time and kind of give you a little rundown, and we can talk with you as well and kind of let you know what you'll expect. But it's not super complex. There's just some basic things you need to know, but it's a lot of fun. Do the shorts have to be black or can they be the same color as the shirt? I mean, they can be. Edgar, good question. They can be. I mean, we just want it to be as uniform as possible. We just figured black would be a nice contrast, so they're not like completely like all one color. But if honestly, like if one of the kids want to wear shorts that match the shirt, we're not gonna. We're pretty lax. We just want it to look as good as possible, and be as fun as possible for the kids, and make sure when they kick the ball to someone, they know who's on their team. That's the key with uniform, right? So. Backup spots. There might be backup spots. I don't know. Like I said, if we had more coaches, we would have expanded the program further. But it's coaching. Coaching is always complex, and you have to have enough coaches to run the program. So, how many kids are on a team? We usually put about 15 kids on a team, which I know sounds like a lot, but oftentimes with our program, based on historical, seasons, you have 15 kids that start at the beginning. The first day everyone gets pictures of their kids, and then week 2 or 3, the Facebook parents jump off. They just wanted to get the picture of their kids, and didn't really want to come each week. So that's why we do it that way. Come week 3, a lot of time there's your team goes from 15 to 9 or 10, and we don't want a team that starts at 9 or 10 and ends up with 6. So a lot of time people don't realize how hot it is outside, and some kids aren't that tough. So we do put about 15 kids on a team for that reason, and that's why we do 2 weeks of practice, because quite frankly, a couple of the kids, won't make it out of that first 2 weeks. So that's how that is. Let's see, t-shirt team color. Yep. Really basic, guys. Super easy. I know it sounds super basic, but that's the idea, guys. It's just an easy program for the kids to have fun, and everyone just wants to match so that we can obviously know who to kick the ball to. Let's see what else. What color shirt for the 10 to 12 group? It'll be multiple colors. You'll know on Wednesday when we send out the email. All right. Let's see. I see. Here we go. What do we do if my company wants to sponsor? Okay, that's a good question. So right now, guys, this season, this is kind of a trial run of this. We've never done this before. So obviously, offering kids the free program is a great thing, but it is a significant reduction in revenue stream for us. So we do have to kind of see how it goes. And so if you are interested in sponsoring at a corporate level or even small businesses, we suggest this. Come out this season, check everything out, see if you like what you see. And if it is something that you're interested in, then definitely, come talk with myself, or shoot me an email. You can email me at ryan@sandlotsports.com. And we can talk about that. It is, we would love to offer this free every season, and we would love to kick it up, to the level it was before with awesome uniforms and everything decked out and stuff like that. But for us to do that, we would need lots of sponsorships. And it would, it's very expensive. So, but we would love to do that. We just, if people see a value and this works out well this season, perhaps we'll go that route for next season and then on. So we'll see what happens. No one really knows, but we'll make the best out of it in the meantime. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for this season. Got to start somewhere, right? As a coach, will it be coach's shirt? So yes, guys. So we do have a limited amount of coach's shirts we're going to bring out. So everyone, we'll give out the coach's shirts till we run out, but you also have the option to wear, a shirt that matches your team color. We should have enough coach's shirts for everyone. It just depends on your sizing. I know we have most sizes from small to like 2X or 3X, but I just, as far as inventory, sometimes like the large or whatever the most popular sizes could run out. So in the event, you could just wear, a shirt that matches your team would be fine. I think anything else, let's see. Do we need team moms, dads, halftime snacks? Okay, so here's how that works, guys. So as far as snacks go, in this age of COVID and everything else, it's a little tricky. So we're gonna play it like this. Everybody needs to bring water each week because that's crucial, right? We're in Florida and it's miserable out there. So everybody needs to bring water because it is super hot. As far as snacks and stuff go, though, first day, if you're a cool mom or dad, bring some snacks, right? Because the kids love those. I'm not gonna say like, you have to bring them, but if you want to be the cool parent on the team, at least say, be the one to step up and say, hey, do you guys want to do like a snack rotation? That's awesome, right? But we're gonna leave that to each team. We're gonna let you guys decide that amongst yourselves. And trust me, like if you're the team that has no snacks and you look next to you and the coach has a bunch of snacks, your team's really lame, right? So just keep that in mind. If you want to be the cool parent, think about the snack options because that is always cool, and the kids will really like that. So that's that. And as far as masks go, guys, as well, I'm sure you guys probably know this if you know me, but masks aren't required out there. If you want to wear them, they can. If the kids want to wear them, they can. If the spectators want to wear them, they can. The fields are massive. If you want to social distance, there's plenty of room. But we pretty much operate as normal as far as the fields go. So if you guys do have any concerns about that or want to wear a mask or anything like that, it's fine. But we're not going to force that on anyone. So
rosters when they're being made. Rosters when they're going to be made.
Yeah. Rosters. Okay. So I see some. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my technical director Tim over there. So as far as the rosters being made, I see a couple of things in there. So those are being made in the next few days. You'll get those on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, if you're a coach, Wednesday you're going to get an email that says who's on your team and what your team color is. If you're a player, you're going to get an email on Wednesday that says who your coach is and what your color is. So you'll know Wednesday. Sometime on this Wednesday, you will know what team you're on and who your coach is. And then you'll meet your coach on Sunday the 19th when you arrive to Field C about 15 minutes early. I think that answers about everything. Is there anybody have any crazy questions or anything that I didn't address as far as that goes? Go ahead and throw them in the comments right now if you have anything. And this hour-long broadcast, we knocked it out in 20 minutes. So we're all about efficiency, guys. But we are excited. Seriously, this is going to be a lot of fun. Really excited to try something new. And, obviously, guys, we're super excited to have all you guys in the program this season. So if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you, Tim, for setting all this stuff up. And, again, guys, I'm a realtor, so if you're selling or buying a house, hit me up. I'd love to help you. Thanks. We'll answer the rest of the questions in the chat, guys. Have a great night.